Shalom, back with part 3. All right, prophecy and the judgment written. Let's continue. Let's pick it up here, 1 Corinthians 15:23. All right, but every man in his own order, okay? All right, I pretty much gave you the order already, starting with Yahushai, all right, then King David, the 12 apostles, 144,000, all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes. That'll be the governing body. That's giving you some order, okay? The order of things, all right? So, the Hamashiach, the first fruits, hello, the elect of Israel, you understand? Okay, the 144. Afterwards, they that are of his coming, okay, the great multitude, okay, the ones that are also part of the elect, but they're not part of the 144, they're part of the 1/3, okay, the great multitude. And again, that's all Israelites, okay? You can go to Revelations, the 7th chapter, will prove that. When you read about it in verse 9, and it speaks of the great multitude, and you read of all nations, kindreds, and tongues, okay? And you go into the word kindreds in the Blue Letter Bible Concordance, and it's talking about all those that are the descendants of the 12 patriarchs. You understand? Which is made up of you Negro Latinos and the Americans that make up 12 tribes, okay? So there's no getting away from that. So it's not dealing, and remember, all nations, well, the Israelites are scattered into all nations, okay? All right, but they try to use that to say, oh, you see, we're included. No, they're not included. Okay, they can't come into the inheritance of the Israelite. And that's all over the scriptures, people. All right? So, anyway, let's continue here. So, then cometh the end. Hello, the end of what? The end of Esau's kingdom. You understand? That's what Yahweh Shai is coming back for. That's what the arrows of the Lord, the ICBMs, are all about. Okay? They're going to destroy themselves, okay, with the weapons that they created. And those weapons belong to the Lord. The Lord controls those things. And the angels will be guiding, okay, the missiles. All right? So anyway, all right, and it's just like his word, okay? Like his word goes out and it accomplishes that which he sent it to do. Well, that's what the missiles are going to do. Same difference, okay? So this is all part of the testimony, people. It's all here in the scriptures. Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom, right, to the Most High Power, right, the Father, Yahweh, when he shall have put down all rule and authority and power. See that? Let's go into the word authority here for you. Give me a minute.
Strong's G, 1849, exousia. Exousia.
Power, choice, liberty, doing as one pleases. Hello, right? The Lord can do whatever he wants, right? He's the director, he's the producer, he's the writer, he's the potter, we're the clay. You understand, people? All right? See, power of authority, influence, and of right, privilege. You understand? Power of rule, okay? Because what's the new government? The new government that's being set up is what? Yahushai, King David, the 12 apostles, and the 144,000. All men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes. And commands must be submitted to by others and obeyed. You see that? Do you understand that? The other nations, Esau, Edom, and the other 16 are going to be subdued. You get the point? You understand that, people? All right? Okay, give me a minute. All right, let's pick it up here at verse 25. 1 Corinthians 15:25. For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his feet. Hello. And the last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Esau is synonymous with death. He's the harbinger of death. Okay? He's the son of perdition, which means destruction. That's what he's about, death and destruction. Okay? All right? For he hath put all things under his feet. When he saith all things are put under him, it is manifest, meaning it becomes reality. Okay, do you understand? Prophecy becoming reality. Okay? that he is accepted which did put all things under him. Okay? And when all things shall be subdued, hello, okay? Give me a minute. This is the definition, all right, of being subdued.
Strong's G 5293. Upatasso. Upatasso.
To arrange under, subordinate, to subject, to put in subjection. You see that? You understand? That's what's going to happen to Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, and the other 16 heathen nations. You understand? Give me a minute. All right, so we'll end it here, and we'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.